comes straight from the heart. For a penny, I'll tell you a story, my friend. For that's what you paid for, isn't it, sir? Now, open your purse strings. It's a beautiful day. I'm Patches the beggar, and I'm on my way. Now, who is a penny? A penny for Patches? Please, just a penny. A penny, a penny, a penny, a penny. Please, just a penny. That's it! Dig deep down, sir. Thank you very much. A penny at last!
Come, hurry, you lot. We mustn't be late, for Patches is just around the corner, I'm sure.
Look! It's Patches!
Where?
In the back! Working hard. And look at that face! Smells what I see. Has Patches been lucky? Let's find out. I really want to know. Oh, Patches! Oh, Patches!
Who's calling?
It's us, your friends, your students sublime.
Your beggars are here and they're right on time.
And so you are sublime and on time, and all with a rhyme. I'm coming, my friends, with news, great news. For I've made a friend in the back, you see, a man with a smile and a penny for me. Oh boy, how rude! How embarrassed I am. For I have not introduced you to my students and friends. Yes, these are my pupils, the best of the lot. And the Patches,
Academy of Begging with Style.
And leading the group is my best, number 2, my able assistant, Young Rags is his name. So quickly, politely, a bow from you all to our audience dear.
You heard not beggars about to our friends.
Now, on to the business at hand. I have had a success. A penny is ours. We will eat tonight. Yeah! What about you? Your day on the streets have been fruitful, I trust.
We beg for a just in pay.
Nothing. Just nothing.
We had a bad day.
The crowd is full of people, it's true. But no one would listen. Or watch us dance. Our stories were wasted. And same with our songs. I'm tired and I'm hungry and I want to go home.
Yeah! Now why the long faces? I am Patches, the master, simply the best of the beggars, that is. And thanks to our generous friend in the back,
Hi!
we will have supper tonight!
Yeah!
Some rice, perhaps.
Yeah.
A piece of stale bread? Yuck. A cup of warm water? A yummy fish head?
Yuck!
Another rhyme, did you notice?
Yeah, we noticed, didn't we, friends?
I'm tired of rice.
I hate fish heads.
I just want a big roasted turkey. There's some warm milk. Or a donut with chocolate. Or a strawberry cake. With lots of whipped cream.
Yeah!
I'm tired of wanting some more. I don't want it anymore. Yeah!
You're right, my friends. I'm forced to agree.
I don't want it anymore. I want to have a chart accounts in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want to have a diamond that's bigger than whole plate. I want to wear it on my pinky. Now wouldn't that be great? I'll hold it up like this just to shade me from the sun. I'll use it for a frisbee. Now wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want to have a castle 100 stories high. I'll never ever leave it. You're probably wondering why. I will be the envy of all the girls and boys when they find out my castle is
Completely filled with toys. Oh, I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want to eat a pizza that's bigger than Vermont with all the pepperoni that I could ever want, with sauerkraut and mushrooms and chopped onions too. The anchovies. I'll pick them off and save them just for you.
Yeah, I don't want it anymore. I wanna have a chart account in each and every store. I wanna spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want an extra Christmas around the 12th of May. And each and every Thursday will be a holiday. We'll have
Fireworks and Easter eggs.
every time I speak and celebrate my birthday.
About 3 times a week. Oh, I don't want it anymore. I wanna have a charge account in each and every store. I wanna spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want to be important. I want to be a star. A preacher on the pulpit, a lawyer on the bar, a guru on the mountain, a doctor with the pill. But most of all, I'd like to be
A dentist with the drill. Sing. I don't want it anymore. I wanna have a charge account in each and every store. I wanna spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I'll tell you what I really want. I want it in the song. We've sung a lot of verses. It's getting far too long. Sitting here and wishing has just become a war. Oh, I don't want it anymore.
I don't want it anymore. I wanna have a charge account in each and every store. I wanna spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore.
Don't leave me like this. I know there are lots of things that you may want, but we have each other. Not everyone does. I know a girl whose story is lonely and nasty and sad. And thanks to our generous friend in the back, I owe a story to all of us here. So, let's go back to a fairy tale land far, 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 far away. Now, picture a house, a big house and rich, up high on the hill in the corner of town. There lived a mother and her daughters too. Haggard and powdered and well-fed they were. But down in the cellar is where our sad tale begins. For doing her chores, and endless they were, is the star of our play. She is a young little orphan whose name you all know. You know what her name is. Tell us all just what her name is.
Cinderella.
That is perfect. You are right. For this is the story of
Cinderella!
Echo. How odd. Well, I've told the story dozens of times, but I'll stick around here and I'll tell it again. For I never get tired of the magical, tragical, comical tale of lovely
Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. Why haven't you finished your chores, you lazy thing?
Cinderella, close the door. My food's getting cold.
Cinderella, open the window. I need some fresh air to blow my volleyball.
Cinderella, fetch me a chair. I'm tired of standing.
Oh, Cinderella, for my night, I have such a kink.
Cinderella, your chores.
Cinderella, my chair.
Cinderella, my neck.
The door.
The window.
poke the fire, make some tea, sweep the floor.
Yes, really.
Oh, really?
I mean, really.
And now, my daughters, come close, for mother must speak with you. Not you. I'll talk to my own daughters, thank you.
But I am.
You are her stepdaughter, and now that your father is gone,
You must mind your place.
Yes, Mother.
Mother?
I mean, stepmother.
As you know, my darlings, tonight might be the greatest night of your lives. For at long last, the prince.
Oh, charming, the prince.
Oh, baby, the prince.
the prince has come home from abroad, and tonight a ball will be given so that every girl in the kingdom can meet the prince, for he must choose a
Hip
bride.
hip hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray.
Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hooray!
Your mother went shopping just this morning and bought the most beautiful gowns and frou-frou and frills to make her girls look perfect.
The prince will be enchanted, won't he, girls?
Yes, Mother.
Yes, mother.
Yes, Mother.
Mother?
alone. You might just remind them to show off their charm, their sweetness, their wit.
No problem for my girls, don't you agree?
Yes, mother. Yes, mother. Yes.
Now the day has grown late. You better prepare, for the time for the ball will soon be upon us, and you will need some help.
Cinderella, where are you?
Here I am, stepmother.
Help me get into my beautiful gown.
Cinderella, you must help me lace this corset. How can I go to the ball if my gown doesn't fit? Hurry, hurry. Cinderella, you lazy thing. Help me warm up for the prince. Hurry, hurry.
Cinderella, come quickly. I need you to button my dress.
Cinderella, I need you. I can't find my shoes.
Cinderella, come quickly.
Hurry, hurry.
Hurry, hurry.
What is taking so long? When I call you my little Miss Queen of the Cinderella, I want you to come immediately. Oh, here, help me fix this. Ouch! Clumsy. Lovely.
What?
Just look at your hair. And beauty.
Yo.
Your curls must hang so.
Cinderella, fasten this pin, this tie, this button, her hanky, her gloves, her purse, her shoes. Isn't it awful?
Yes, awful she is. And clumsy.
And rude.
Hurry, Cinderella, run, run, run. We'll make us late for the ball.
Yes, late for the ball.
Then she took a look at her darlings. They were nearly ready to go, and all thanks to Cinderella.
Sit sweetly, beauty. Lovely, pull in your tummy. Feet together, girls. Knees too. At the same time.
Then she took a long look and felt in her bones that one of her girls would capture the eye of the handsome prince that night, and they would all live in the royal castle for life.
Lovely, stop scratching. Beauty, stop rubbing your nose, for the time has come. We're ready to go.
Oh, Mother, do I really look perfect indeed?
Perfect's the word.
Well, perfect, almost. This is her lovely daughter. She loves her just as she ought her.
My daughter is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her nose, it grows. The length of it varies. It frightens canaries.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her chin, chagrin. You've heard of a double, it's triple, that's trouble.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her ears, mine ears. They're pink and they're jumbo. They're borrowed from Dumbo.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring. Tra-la, 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 la 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 la.
Get off of me!
Girls, 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 girls.
And what of me, mother? Am I quite the sight?
A vision, my dear.
But with one tiny flaw. This is her lovely daughter. She loves her just as she ought her.
My daughter is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her tooth, uncouth. It's green and it's fuzzy and slimy and scuzzy.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her hair, it's rare. It's wild and it's frilly. It's really a dilly.
But still she is young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing. She's everything the stork could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her skin, a sin. It's gray, it's spotted,
She's ravishing, she makes me sick, she's everything this dirt can bring. Tra-la, 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 la 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 la, tra-la, 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 la 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 la.
The time is here. You must come at once. But where is the carriage?
The carriage! Cinderella, the carriage, you miserable girl!
It's me, Stepmother, just outside the door.
Why didn't you say so? You ridiculous child. This corset's too tight. I simply can't breathe.
Mother, these shoes are too small. My feet hurt. Off you go, girls, and remember to smile. Don't they look lovely?
Lovely indeed.
Who asked you?
May I help you into the carriage, Stepmother dear?
You certainly may not. I don't want you sticking your head out of the door lest anyone see the soot on your nose. An outrage, a scandal, that's what you are. Now, go wash your face.
I'll bake you a nice pumpkin pie for when we return.
To celebrate our victory, for by midnight tonight, one of my girls will have won the heart of the handsome young prince. No, don't just stand there, Cinderella. Go bake that pie. I'm coming, girls. Here comes Mama.
And Cinderella stuck around to help tidy the house. Well, pumpkin pie. Cinderella's pie sounded delicious. And perhaps there'll be a nice piece of crust left over for her new friend Patches. Baking always made the house smell so good. Now, there was really no reason to complain, even though she wouldn't ride in the royal coach. Even though she wouldn't be escorted up the steps, through the courtyard, and into the ballroom. Even though she wouldn't see all the lords and ladies dressed in their finery. And even though the prince wouldn't come to her and ask her for a dance. My, Cinderella, dreaming again when there is so much work to be done. Shame on you, Cinderella, shame. Now, off you go to the pumpkin patch to fetch pumpkins for delicious pumpkin pie. That's a pumpkin. Leo, Fido, what are you doing? Stop chasing each other! There is no reason you two should not be friends. Now, shake hands and smile at each other, and I will let you come with me to the pumpkin patch while I take a little nap. That's it, Cleo. Come on, Fido. See how easy that was. Cleo! Fido! Stop it! My, you two should be ashamed of yourselves. But come along anyway. We must hurry before Cinderella arrives. I hope we don't see any dog catchers along the way. I was kidding. Besides, there's lots of dogs near the pumpkin patch. Leo! Oh, well. It's not that far to the pumpkin patch. Full of cute little pumpkins. I tell you, these are the cutest pumpkins I have ever seen in my entire life. They have been growing here for years and years and are finally plump and juicy and perfect for baking delicious pumpkin pie. In fact, here we are now. Where are you, my pumpkin friends?
Here we are, Patches.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you're sure? I am so glad! Now, join me in a nap, for Cinderella will soon arrive.
Oh my, I have no time to lose. I must shoot just the right pumpkin for my yummy pumpkin pie. I'll take this one, or this one, or this one looks nice, and this one is bigger than all the rest.
I think this one looks by far the best.
It does indeed. It's really quite beautiful.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. There's nothing to be afraid of. Patches the baker, at your service, my dear. I was there in the corner of the patch, taking a nap in the shade of the big orange pumpkin.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to disturb you.
Oh, it's nothing, my dear, for I much prefer the company of a lovely young lady to the dream I was dreaming of rich pumpkin pie. But wait, I'm confused. Why are you here in the pumpkin patch when you should be on your way to the ball, the Princess Great Ball? For I hear he will choose a wife tonight, a bride of his very own. If he saw you, his heart would fall. The prince would make you the belle of the ball. What a rhyme, what a rhyme.
Oh, me at the ball, that's silly. For I'm just a cellar girl, a sweeper of ashes, a baker of pies.
A dreamer of dreams.
Well, I must confess I've had a few. But dreams are just dreams, and they never come true.
No, that's where you're wrong, my dear. For dreams are all wishes, and wishes come true if properly wished. And I know you've been wishing for days and days that your stepmother would, in her kindness, allow you to attend the ball. But you're afraid she would laugh at the thought of it all.
And perhaps she is right, for surely these rags would not be allowed through the palace door.
When you need a coach, the castle is over the hill and beyond. It's too far to walk without any shoes. Upon arrival, you have the ballroom blues.
Oh my, it's useless, it seems, even to wish.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong again, my dear. For wishes, you see, can solve any problem. I have a plan. Forget about pumpkins. Go back to the house. For there, in just moments, I promise to send someone to help you. A magical friend.
But Patches...
Oh, no need to thank me. Now you must hurry along, for soon the prince will be dancing with the ladies at court, and from their ranks he will choose his bride.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. I have so much to do to tidy the house and all. All which, while I'm sweeping, a nice compromise.
Off you go, Cinderella. And remember, wishes come true if wished from the heart. Well, promised her help. I'd best get to work. I'll call upon my friend Raggedy Annie. She'll know what to do. Oh, Annie, come quickly. There's work to do. Come, Annie, hurry. There's chores to be done. Annie, where are you? Don't let me down.
Oh, well, here I am, Patches. Now, what's so important? You see, I was snoozing and you woke me. I'm tired, I'm exhausted from begging all day. This better be good, Patches, old chum.
It's very important. You see, I made a new friend. She needs our help. It's young Cinderella, and she has a dream.
Oh, well then, dreams and wishes are my specialty. That's true. So tell me, Patches, just what can I do?
Nice rhyme.
Thank you.
Now, quickly, go to the top of the hill.
Hill.
Go to the big house.
House.
Go through the back door. And down into the cellar.
Cellar.
And there you'll find Cinderella.
Brother.
Nice. She will be doing her chores, no doubt. She will tell you her story and explain what she wants. Now off you go, Annie, for help her you must.
Well, I'll do what I can, Patches, but you don't have to plead. For it'll only a favor if I should succeed.
I'll not forget it, Annie. Annie. Cinderella's house is this way.
Oh.
A favor for Annie. Now, what can I do? I've got an idea just looking at you. I'll make her a treat we can share with the side. I'll bake her a delicious pumpkin pie. Every puff loves apple, a coconut's a dream. Or how about huckleberry, mountains of ice cream. But they are not my favorite, I cannot tell a lie. Nothing suits my tummy like a
Pumpkin pie!
pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Nothing suits my tummy like a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie!
Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie. Now Christmas Day is special. I love that Christmas tree. I'd unwrap all my presents and Mama says to me, go and rinse your fingers. Yes, wash off all that dirt. It's time for Christmas. on the kitchen shelf. You're all my friends, I love you, and I will tell you why. Because someday you are gonna be a
Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie,
Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Nothing suits my tummy like a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie,
Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie.
Who are you?
Look! There she is! Patches, oh Patches! We've been looking for you.
Come, we must hurry. To the fountain.
Yeah, to the royal ball. It's about to begin.
This is our chance. I don't want to be late.
A wonderful idea for there. All the swells and rich people will arrive just crying for some begging. We'll beg, we'll plead, we'll get down on our knees. For dollars and pennies, we'll even say, please! What a rhyme! Now, off with you beggars. Young Rags and I will stop to see Cinderella and meet you all at the palace gate.
Oh, I have so much to do, and so little time to do it. The house must be neat and tidy, spick and span before my stepmother and stepsisters arrive from the ball.
Oh, how Cinderella wished she could be there to see all the lords and ladies dressed in their finest evening clothes. She wished she could be there to see the king in his great ruby crown. And of course, Prince.
She'd watch him, ask lady after lady to dance with him. And finally, she would walk up to her. He would smile, he would bow deeply, and say, I would be honored, my lady, if you would waltz with me.
Oh, yes, your highness.
She would take the hand of the prince, and they would waltz on into the night. And there, in a corner of the great hall, her stepmother and stepsisters would gaze with envy. But this is the cellar, and not the great hall. Surely a broom is not a prince. And so Cinderella went back to work, but not for long.
My turn, Patches.
Now's the time, Annie. Come, Rags, go catch up with the beggars before they make a wrong turn.
We're just stick around. It's much fun.
Happy to help.
Oh, why, dear Cinderella, I'm so startled.
I must be dreaming. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? Well, you see, I was sent by.
Oh, I know. You must be my fairy godmother. I've read about fairy godmothers in all the fairy tales.
Fairy godmother?
It sounds good to me.
Why, yes, dear. I'm your fairy godmother. So tell me, Cinderella, what's a fairy godmother?
What's a fairy godmother?
No fair, I asked you first.
Fairy godmother is a magical friend who arrives just in time to fulfill all your dreams.
And dreams are important, for how else would we know what to wish for?
What is that?
Well, I'm very.
But you must be Cinderella. What do you suppose that every girl who is not at the ball is doing tonight? Why, she's dreaming and wishing that she were there.
And what about you, Cinderella? Why aren't you at the ball?
Well, someone had to tidy up the house.
I would leave this house if I were you.
They mean you were harder than any servant? If you wanted to be a servant, you could go someplace else and be paid very well.
Well, my stepmother married my father, you see. And before he died, I promised him that I would take care of her. Oh, how I wish you were here. There I go, wishing and dreaming again.
But wishes are important. What are you wishing for right now?
Oh, it's silly.
Oh no, Cinderella. Do tell us.
Well, do you see that great pumpkin in the very corner of the patch? The biggest one of all?
Yeah, I stumbled over it. I nearly squashed it.
Well, as the moon shines on it now, I wish that pumpkin would turn into a great royal coach that would take me to the ball.
But a coach needs horses.
Field mice perhaps could become great white horses.
Field mice? No, I don't really like field mice.
Well, what of a coachman and footman for your magical pumpkin coach?
The cat in the alley and the neighbor's old dog.
Cats and dogs? No, I'm not too fond of those either.
I'll call them home here, and perhaps all my wishes will come true. Oh, Cleo, oh, Fido, you too, little mice.
Calvin! Here! Oh my, these gross mice! And that huge dog and the creepy cat!
Oh, but the mice are so tiny and cute. And the dog, wild Fido's as gentle as can be. And Cleo, listen as she purrs.
Something about me.
I'll make a special wish just for you. I wish that you no longer feared my animal friends.
Oh, Cinderella, about these wishes. I don't think that we should. Oh! 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 Oh, what cute little mice. And hello there, Fido. Nice puppy dog. And Cleo, you're perfect indeed.
Cinderella, it worked. Your wishes come true. Annie, just look at all your new friends. How could you ever have been afraid of them? How could they ever have been afraid of each other? Come now, little mice. The kitty only wants to play. And you, Cleo, shake hands with Fido. Why, she shall be your new best friend.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! When the truth is laid, why be afraid of cute little guys like you?
On my way back to the castle, the clock said I was late. I took a shortcut through the graveyard, right through that big iron gate. I heard a sound, I turned around, and there behind a stone, I saw two big eyes and lots of teeth. It was Fido with her bone.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! When the truth is laid, why be afraid of cute little guys like you?
Yesterday a storm was brewing. The clouds were hanging low. The sky was full of lightning, and the wind began to blow. I heard a scary squeaky sound. Could it be the werewolf song? I turned around and saw a little mouse. He was just about this size.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! When the truth is laid, why be afraid of cute little guys like you?
You'd often see my forehead wet when a black cat crossed my path. But now I'm barely dampened in my Saturday night bath. No mouse, no dog, no kitty, cat can scare me.
Ain't no way!
And you can bet me all you want, but be prepared to pay.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! When the truth is laid, why be afraid of cute little guys like you?
So when you're all alone in your bedroom late at night, you hear a bump and a thump and a squeak, and there's not a soul in sight. Don't scream or cry or try to hide. It's best if you think twice. It's just your dog or kitty cat or some teeny tiny mice.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the orthodontist bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too.
coachman and a footman and the coach and Cinderella at the ball.
Why, Cinderella, these are such difficult wishes. I'm not sure that we could, and on such short notice.
Wait, look at the mice. They've turned into great white horses. And look as they gallop off into the sunset. Aren't they so majestic? And the kitty and the doggy. Just look at them two.
My lady, at your service.
An elegant coachman and footman to boot. And your pumpkin. Look at it grow and grow. Magical coach awaits you. Oh, dear Cinderella, your wishes are special.
Special indeed. And now, you're ready for the ball.
Yes, indeed I am. I'm ready for the ball, and off I go. I just know the prince will be
Horrified, horrified, horrified when he sees you in that dress. It is ideal for shoveling cinders, but not for a ball.
I'll try some magic. That didn't work. Guess I'll try a new one. Hocus pocus. Testing, testing. Well, doesn't speak French.
Well, Cinderella, try wishing. It's working so far.
I'm wishing so hard for a beautiful ball gown. What? Godmother dear, what's happening? I'm turning and turning and turning and turning and turning around.
Cinderella, you are lovely indeed, but that scarf just won't do.
Here, I've just the thing.
And what about shoes? You can't go to the ball barefoot. It just doesn't run.
My slippers, it seems, all I can find.
They're perfect.
Not very practical, yeah.
Oh, Godmother, am I truly lovely indeed?
Lovely's the word.
But I have a little bit of advice. Now, wishes and fairy tales, as I recall, last only one day. And this day is nearly over. Midnight will be here in just a few hours. So be sure to be home before the clock strikes 12. For then, all of your wishes will just fade away. Remember, Cinderella, home before midnight. I know this will be the most magical night of your life. And it's all thanks to you. For it was your wishes that made it all come true.
Remember, Cinderella, 12 o'clock.
Midnight, I'll not forget.
Why, she's lovely, she's gorgeous, but now I must go. It's nap time, Patches, if you must know.
Till next time, then, Annie, and thanks for all your help.
Come on, don't dawdle. Well, there it is, beggars, the prince's palace.
Ooh. And we have just come in time, for the ball is about to begin. Look, here comes the first coach full of swells. The king himself is on the way, at least so they say. A perfect time and a perfect place for beggars like us to make a few pennies. Now, quickly in line, quickly! With a pitiful look and hands outstretched. For here they come now. Please,
Oh me, oh my,
Miss Rags. He's my number 2.
That just said it all. You're lovely, and how do you do?
Lovely but nervous. What is frightening you?
Well, I could say the wrong things, all the wrong things. I must learn to behave like all the lords and ladies at court.
Oh, heaven forbid.
I beg your pardon.
I said the heavens look lovely tonight. Just look at the stars.
Ah, yes, silver and twinkling as I've never seen before. But perhaps it's because I'm so happy.
Happy? But why?
Because I'm at my first ball in the palace, in my first ball gown, and my first pair of shoes.
And let those shoes carry you to the ball, lovely lady.
Oh, Rex, I almost prefer just talking to you.
You're teasing, my lady.
Oh, no, I'm not. You're my friend, the first that I've had.
But you've come to the ball to meet the prince.
Indeed I have, and I can only hope that he is as kind and gentle as all of you.
And handsome.
Yes, handsome indeed.
Enough, Cinderella. You're off to your fate. You're off to the ball. We'd love to escort you, but we can't, for we're just beggars. We'd be out of place on the palace floor.
But you've given me so much, I'll never forget you. Well, I'm off to the ball.
Oh, Cinderella, we can't tell you where, and we can't tell you when, but we'll make you a promise.
We'll meet again.
Now, on to the climax, the high point of the play, the most enjoyable part of the day. The part of the prince, the actor must be someone who's truly appealing, you see. Now, who can I find to play such a part? And you know I must hurry, for the ball soon will start. The actor must be both handsome and wise. I know just the actor. A little surprise.
It's only midnight. The evening is still young.
The chimes are ringing their practice later on. This home song, she's forgotten her shoes.
Father, heading inside. I promise tomorrow I will find you right.
Whatever you say, sonny boy.
And after the ball, the citizens all returned to their homes to revel in the memories of the glorious event. There were so many people, so many swells.
Yes, thousands were there.
Yes, indeed. Thousands at least. And the ballroom was beautiful, decorated just so, with the music for dancing.
And, of course, we danced for hours with the prince.
Yes, danced for hours. Hours at least.
And we knew nearly everyone there.
Everyone, nearly, except for one group who came very late. Who this particular girl was is such a mystery to all.
Did she dance with the prince?
Oh, I think I saw her dance with him once.
And do you think he liked her?
Oh,
my, no.
She was there only shortly.
He practically chased her away.
And what about you, Cinderella? Did you work very late?
Till just after midnight.
Well, you slept soundly, I hope.
I spent the night dreaming.
Dreaming of what?
Of the ball, of course.
No dream could possibly be as wonderful as being there. It was perfect, delightful.
And not only that, I'm convinced that when the prince decides to choose his bride, he'll come seeking your stepsisters. They were high on his list.
Yes, Mother, it's me. Yes, Mother, it's this girl, of course.
I know he'll choose me.
I am the one.
But you're too ugly.
And you, Butterball?
Girls, no time to argue. Go to your rooms for a long beauty sleep. And when you awake, some nice pumpkin pie.
Yummy!
All right, stepmother, I'm on my way.
Yes, Father, I'll get aside. Now, ladies, who's coming first?
Oh, me, of course. There, it nearly fits. Keep pushing, keep shoving. It's almost done. Oh, it's no use. Oh! My turn, it's my turn, it's my turn at last. Be careful, I'm ticklish. Oh, stop, I can stand it no more.
Well, it looks like our work here is finished. On to the next house. My face and read your correct.
Oh, stepmother, the pies are out of the oven. Nearly ready for... Oh, excuse me, I didn't see you there. Oh.
Ridiculous. Unheard.
She hasn't a chance. We must try the slipper on every go. Come on, Cinderella.
No. No.
Yes. No. Yes.
Your Highness,
Yes.
if you say so, my prince.
Oh no.
Oh
The slipper fits.
Cinderella and a princess?
Well, that's the pits.
Well, Cinderella, the choice is yours. Will you be my wife? I'll wait.
Well, you betcha.
Loveliest phrase I've ever heard. Now, what are you waiting for? Spread the word.
Oh.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! The criers are here to brighten your day. With news from the kingdom. Hip hip hooray! So, as we all know, the prince had a ball. And all the ladies of the kingdom, both short and tall, arrived at the kingdom dressed in beautiful clothes to impress the prince, as everyone knows. And we have come with royal news, and the news is good, so don't have the blues. Welcome, dear friends, from far and wide. For the prince at last has found his bride.
The prince has found his bride. It cannot be denied. He said the day will celebrate. The prince has found his bride. So come from far and wide. Come out, don't stay inside. Just close the door and come before the royal night is time. That lucky girl, the prince will be her fella, for he has found his lovely Cinderella. Wake up, don't start to doze. We'll strike a happy pose. The truth is here, the proof is here. The slipper fits her toes.
My heart begins to beat. I think it's very sweet. I must confess our princess
It's really sorta neat.
The news will spread for miles and miles and miles, but there are some who won't be wearing smiles. Her stepmama is bad. The news for her is bad. Oh no! Now her home away from home will be the royal path. Two stepsisters too. Feeling sad and blue. So what? The reason's clear. They'll shed a tear. They'll weep and boo-hoo. But have no fear. This is a happy day. So lend an ear and hear what we shall say. Ladies and gentlemen, audience dear, thank you for coming from far and near. Yes, you have come from far and wide to be with the prince and his beautiful bride. As a wedding present to his loving wife, he gave her himself, he gave her his life, and we will give her something more. You see, we have a surprise in store. Happiness is something that no one should miss. So we have some plans for more wedded bliss. You know the town criers, they weep and they moan. The reason's because they're always alone. They sniffle and cry each side by side. Now what they need, my friends, is a bride. Each needs a bride that's special indeed to share in their lives. Yes, that's what they need. So here are two ladies to share in your lives. A king, he's always alone.
stage. This is our backstage director.
There are 4 people I'd like to bring out on stage, without whom we could not have done this week. They helped us with lines, they helped us getting people on and off stage, they did the lights, they helped us with absolutely every process backstage. And they are our assistant directors, Morgan, Kona, Aurora, and Andrew! Let's give it once more for our lovely piano player, Ms. Marsha. Without whom this whole process wouldn't have been possible, and I'd like to take a few seconds to thank all of them. To start with, we'd like to thank the Best Western Plus for putting Sam and myself up this entire week. Thank you very much. Give them a round of applause. We would like to thank the Summers Bay Cafe for bringing lasagna on the first day of rehearsal and auditions and for feeding us this week. Thank you very much. Coming in and providing dinner tonight, which we're all very excited about. We'd also like to thank the local PTA for bringing us in, for inviting Sam and myself to come up here and do this wonderful show with these folks. Of course, we'd like to thank Janine, who has been with us every step of the way for the past 3 weeks before Sam and I even got here. Give her a huge round.
I want to do this before you all leave. We want to do the split the pot drawing. Can we do it right now?
Totally, go
It's
ahead.
chaotic in here. Okay, so my lovely assistant will draw a number. So get out your tickets, and we will see who is the winner of the half a pot. All right, what do we got? You want to read it off?
0, 9, 2, 0, 4, 7.
We don't have a winner. I give all the money to Nick.
Can't hear you.
Okay.
Say it again, nice and loud.
0, 9, 2, 0, 4, 7.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Another round of applause for Janine. Please, let me see you. Now, for those of you who don't know about Missoula, we were founded in 1970 and we are based out of Missoula, Montana. And we started off with just 5 teams touring the local area, but now, since then, we have grown to over 40 teams, like Sam and myself, who travel all 50 states, 17 countries, and we reach kids like you guys here, up to 65,000 kids a year. And it's all thanks to people like this. But Sam and I talked about it earlier this week, and we decided the kids here are the best! Now, what's going to happen, folks, in just a few seconds we will have photo call, which means you'll be able to take out all your cameras, flash in everything, and take photos of everyone on stage, and we'll go through. After that, the kids have dinner provided for them back in the cafeteria. We'd ask that if you'd like to see your kids, hang out here, and we will send them out group by group, and we will see if you guys can still talk to your kids. Or if you absolutely, positively cannot wait, please go by the bake sale that's happening right there. Buy something if you'd like. And then come on back that back hallway, and there are 2 rooms, 2 doors to the cafeteria.